Recently made a couple changes in the quantum lab that we wanted to show you so you can use them. We've added in two new classes of liquids. We have kinetics liquids and Beer's law liquids. Right now I have a standard solution of cobalt-2 loaded. I can then go on into my spectrometer data, select down to the visible range. You could toggle between intensity and absorbance now, hover over a peak, and then find the absorbance at that peak. Then you can have your students go on in, delete that standard solution, add in any different concentration, load that, and then when they go into the spectrometer, they would then find the absorbance at that peak. So you could have them do this for a range of different standard solutions. Then when they've already made their graph, they figured out their epsilon, their molar absorptivity, then they could go in, be assigned an unknown solution where they don't know the concentration. They could figure out from their calculations what the concentration of this is, enter that in the box, submit it to you, and you can grade it through their lab book. We also have added iron thiocyanate, so you could do standard equilibrium constant experiments, right, where you can shift the balance of the reaction to the right or to the left with the stoichiometric switch, which then allows them to be able to find the equilibrium constant for this formation of thiocyanate. Other class of fluids that we have here now are kinetics fluids. These have different concentrations of hydroxide ions, crystal violet in those. If they load one of those solutions into the cuvette, then you'll see this peak is changing over time, so they could select the peak, save the data into their lab book. Now they'll be able to find how this peak changes over time, and with that they'll be able to find the rate constant and write the rate laws to be able to fully classify this crystal violet experiment. So that's really exciting to be able to finally be able to do time data here in quantum. In case you need any support on that, in the portal, if you go on in, we've written generic worksheets to go along with these new activities. So for example, here in kinetics, you'll see some activities on rate constant with crystal violet, rate equation. In solutions, we have a Beer's law activity there. And then of course, you're always welcome to just develop your own activities using the basic lab. You are able to do anything you want. You can go on in, save the lab, create a new activity for your student, and we hope this opens up the possibilities of how you can use our program throughout your Gen Chem semester.